Hello friends, today our topic is percentage. In this percentage, we are discussing percentage comparison. Okay, where A equal to 30, B equal to 40. So question is A is what percent of B? Is asking A is what percent of B? Where A is nothing but A is nothing but is equal to what is nothing but we don't know. So what is nothing but x, percentage is nothing but by 100, half is nothing but multiplication into b. We need to find out x value where x equal to a by b into 100. So that will be equal to, what is the value of a? A is equivalent to 30 by 40 into 100. So where 0 is cancelled, 3 by 4, 4 ones are 425 is equivalent to 75. 3 by 4. A is what percent of B? Is nothing but 75 percentage. What percent of A is B? What percent of A is B? What is nothing but again X. Percentage is nothing but by 100. Half is nothing but multiplication of A is nothing but is equivalent to B, where x equal to B by A into 100. B equal to 40 by 30 into 100. Again 0 is cancel. So if I cancel, just look at here. So we are getting 4 by 3 times of 4 by 3 into 100. We need to cancel 100 by 3. How many times it is getting? So we are getting in points. Instead of calculating this one 4 by 3 into 100, so directly, so how we can write? Just look at here. If here 3 by 4. 3 by 4 is nothing but numerator is less than denominator. If numerator is less than denominator, then percentage will be equal to less than 100. How much value less than 100 is nothing but we need to take the difference of numerator and denominator. So difference will be equal to 1, denominator will be equal to 4. 1 by 4. 1 by 4 equal to 25 percentage. Less than 100. Less than 100, how much percentage we have to decrease? 25 percentage. That will be equal to 100 minus 25. 100 minus 25 equal to 75 percentage. 3 by 4. No need to cancel into 125 times again. Directly 3 by 4 is nothing but difference of numerator and denominator equal to 1. 1 by 4 equal to 25. 100 minus 25 equal to 75 percentage. Here numerator is more than denominator. If numerator is more than denominator, percentage will be 100 plus. Percentage is 100 plus. Again we need to take the difference of numerator and denominator. Difference will be equal to 1. Denominator will be equal to 3. 1 by 3 will be equal to 100 by 3. 100 by 3 is nothing but 33.33. So more than 100. More than 100 is nothing but we need to add 33.33. 100 plus 33.33 will be equal to 133.33 percentage. 4 by 3 is nothing but 133.33. So if you are having one question is 7 by 8. So what is the percentage of 7 by 8? Is nothing but we need to take the difference of numerator and denominator. Difference of 7 and 8 will be equal to 1. So denominator will be equal to 8. 1 by 8 will be equal to 100 by 8. 100 by 8 equal to 12.5. 100 minus 12.5 will be equal to 87.5. Then directly we can write 87.5 percentage can be written as 7 by 8. 4 by 3 can be written as 133.33 and 3 by 4 can be written as 75 percentage. In this way we need to write. Okay. Now A is what percentage less than B? A is what percentage less than B? Where A equal to 30, B equal to 40. So A is comparing with B is nothing but we need to take difference of A and B. A is what percentage less than B? A got less value, B got more value. So we need to take the difference of A and B. So is A is comparing with B. Less marks is comparing with more marks. It's nothing but we need to write in the denominator more value into 100. Where difference equal to 30 and 40, difference is 10. 10 by 40 into 100. 10 by 40 will be equal to 1 by 4. 1 by 4 equal to 25 percentage. B is how much percentage more than A? So B got more marks than A. So again we need to take the difference. Difference by, so is given that more. In the denominator we need to write less into 100. Difference will be equal to 10. Less marks will be equal to 30. 10 by 30 is nothing but 1 by 3. 1 by 3 is nothing but 33.33. So we need to remember less is nothing but we need to write in the denominator is more. More is nothing but we need to write in the denominator will be equal to less. If two numbers are respectively 20%, 50% of a third number, what is the percentage of the first number to the second? Is nothing but, so we don't know the third number. So third number will be equal to 100. So 20% of third number, 20% of 100. So percentage itself, 2 zeros is cancelled, 20 ones are 20. Next, 50% of 100. 50% of 100 will be equal to percentage. Double zero is cancelled. 50 ones are 50. Third number is 100. If is not mentioned anything about third number, so don't take x and y value. Percentage is always 100%. We need to take third number is 100. So he is asking the percent of first number to second number. So we need to compare first number to second number. First number is 20, second number is 50 into 100. 5 ones are 5 twos are. 20 into 2 will be equal to 40%. So the answer is 40%. Here the first two numbers are 30, 35% less than the third number. The second number is how much percentage less than the first number? It's nothing but 30% less, 37% less than the third number. First number, second number, third number will be 100. Here directly mention 30% less. It's nothing but directly we need to write, no need to find out 30% of 100 and again we need to subtract. No need to take like that, directly 100 minus 30. So we need to subtract 30%. 100 minus 30 equal to 70. 70% of 100. Next, 37. 100 minus 37 will be equal to 63. 63% of 100. 70% of 100 will be equal to 70. 63% of 100 equal to 63. Finally is asking the second number is how much percentage less. So obviously 63 is less than 70. Then the difference will be equal to 10. Difference equal to 10. Second number is comparing with the first number. What is the first number value? 70. 10 by 70 into 100. So that will be equal to 0. 0 is cancelled. Difference is 7. Sorry, difference is 7. 0. 0 is cancelled. 1 second. Difference is 7 by 70 into 100. 0, 0 is cancelled. 7 ones are 7 is cancelled. Then the percentage will be equal to 10%. Okay. A salary is 20% more than B salary. B salary is how much percentage less than A salary? So salary of A and salary of B. So salary of A and B will be equal to 100 only. But so is given condition is salary of A is 20% more. It's nothing but 20% of 100 will be equal to 100 plus 20% of 100 will be equal to 100 is cancel. 100 plus 20 equal to, sorry, 20% of 100 will be equal to 20. 100 plus 20 equal to 120. Where A equal to 100, B equal to, A equal to 120, B equal to 100. Then the ratio equal to 6 is to 5. Where A equal to 6, B equal to 5. B salary is how much percentage less than A? It's nothing but again we need to take the difference. What is the difference? So difference is, so A is getting 6, B is getting 5. So obviously B value is less when compared to A, difference and more value. So difference will be equal to 1. So B is comparing with A. B's salary is how much percentage less than A? So less is nothing but we need to write more value. Difference is 1. So more value will be equal to 6. 1 by 6 into 100. 1 by 6 will be equal to 16.66. So 20% is increase. We need to decrease 16.66%. Okay. Instead of writing 100 plus 20% of 100 each and every data, so directly we can find out if 20% in the question by reading the question itself. If 20% is increased, 16.66% has to be decreased. If 25% is increased, directly we have to say 20% has to be decreased. How we need to find out? We'll see. Okay. A to B 20%, 100, 120. Percentage increase. How much percentage increase is nothing but difference by initial into 100. Difference equal to 20. Initial value equal to 100 into 100. How much percentage is increase? 20% is increase. 100 to 120, 20% is increase. So next one will be to restore same value. How much percentage decrease? To restore same value, how much percentage we need to decrease? That will be equal to 120 to 100. How much percentage we need to decrease? It's nothing but percentage decrease. Again, formula is same, difference by initial into 100. Difference equal to 20 by initial value equal to 120 into 100. 2 ones are 2 6 are. 1 by 6 equal to 16.66. 20% is increase, we need to decrease 16.66. If 1 by 5 is increase, 1 by 6 has to be decrease. 1 by 2 is increase, 1 by 2 is nothing but 50%. If 50% is increase, 1 by 3 has to be decrease. 1 by 3 is nothing but 33.33. If 1 by 8 is increase, how much percentage we need to decrease is nothing but 1 by 9 has to be decreased. Next, if 40% is increase, 40% is increase is nothing but 100 to 40. 100 to 40 percentage is nothing but 100. 40% of 100 equal to 40. 100 plus 40 will be equal to 140. To restore same value, how much percentage we need to decrease is nothing but percentage decrease. 140 to 100. 140 to 100. So percentage decrease equal to difference by initial. Difference equal to 40. Initial value equal to 140 into 100. 40 by 140 will be equal to 2 by 7. If 2 by 5 is increased, 2 by 7 has to be decreased. If A by B is increased, 2 by 5 is increased, 2 by 7 has to be decreased. Then A by A plus B has to be decreased. 1 by 8 is increased, 1 by sum of numerator and denominator has to be decreased. 20 percentage is increased, 16.66 percentage decrease, 50 percentage increase, 33.33 percentage decrease, 12.5 is increase, 11.11 percentage is decrease. Okay, in this way we can find out. Instead of solving each and everything directly by reading the question, here in this statement 20 percentage 1 by 5 is increased, directly 16.66 percentage has to be decrease. 100 to 50 percentage decrease. How much percentage decrease is nothing but difference by initial into 100. Difference equal to 50. Initial value is 100 into 100. 100 is cancel. 50. 50 percentage is decrease. To restore same value, 50 to 100, how much percentage has to be increased? It's nothing but again difference by initial into 100. Difference equal to 50 by 50 into 100 will be equal to 100 percentage has to be increased. If 1 by 2 is decreased, 1 by 1 has to be increased. 1 by 4 is decreased, 1 by 3 has to be increased. 1 by 6 is decreased, 1 by 5 has to be increased. Okay. If 40 percentage is decreased, 40 percentage, that will be equal to 100 to 40 percentage. What is the 40% of 100? 40. 40% of 100 will be equal to 40. 100 minus 40 equal to 60. To restore same value, how much percentage we need to increase? 60 to 100 will be equal to percentage increase. That will be equal to, what is the difference? 40 by 60 into 100. So this will be equal to percentage decrease equal to 2 by 5. 2 by 5 is decrease. 2 by 3 has to be increase. If A by B is decrease, A by B is decrease, 2 by 5 is decrease, 2 by 3 has to be increase. It's nothing but A by B minus A is increase. 2 by 5 is decrease, 2 by 3 has to be increase. 60 percentage is decrease. 60 percentage equal to 3 by 5. 3 by 5 is decrease. How much percentage we need to increase? 3 by 5 minus 3 will be equal to 3 by 2. 3 by 2 is nothing but 150 percentage has to be increased. the price of oil is increased by 20%, its consumption is decreased by 16.2 by 3%. What is the percentage increase or decrease in the expenditure on it? So just look at here. If price is increased by 20%, 20% is nothing but 1 by 5. 1 by 5 is increase. So consumption has to be decreased 1 by 6. Directly is given 20% is increase. Consumption has to be decreased by 1 by 6. In the question itself is given 16.66% is decrease. So directly question is given 20% is increase. Already is given 16.66% is also decrease. Then finally how much percentage increase or decrease? In the sense there is no increment, there is no decrement. Already increase is completed, decrease also completed. So answer is no increase, no decrease.